Welcome to Live, Learn, Inspire, the place where we like to share inspiring, informative, or educational stories. I'm your host, Albert Emmanuel, together with co-host Serge Balole.
Yeah, it's your boy in the house, and remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment on Live, Learn, Inspire podcast.
Nice one. And before we get into our guest, just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Kawanzuri. Kawanzuri is a premium African coffee. So if you care about the story behind the coffee you drink, check them out. And our guest for the day is Mushaga Bakenga.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes.
Welcome to us,
Mush. In the house.
Thank you. It's an honor.
Yeah. Before we get into your story, Mush, one thing actually, we all have a personal connection to each other, right? So we went to the same primary school.
Yes.
And you guys played together as well.
Yes,
right?
we did.
And also you're from the same country in terms of your...
Congolese.
Congo
In the house all the way.
Congolese.
All right. That's the national anthem.
It is.
Yes.
And we gave Ghana a really good round yesterday.
Yeah.
Senegal.
Yeah.
They felt us.
We're going to the World Cup. We're going, I believe.
Yeah?
I have faith.
Yes, I believe too.
Well,
that ticket, I'm buying it.
I'm going anyways.
yeah, well, I mean, it's like, will you be supporting Congo or Norway?
Congo.
Congo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fimbo.
C'est fini. Yeah. So again, we mentioned Congo background, right? Were you born there or were you born in Norway? What's the story
I
behind
was
it?
born in Norway.
Yeah.
My parents, they are both from Congo.
Yeah.
They are connected through... Both my grandparents were pastors.
Yeah.
And they started like the biggest church in Congo, like missionary church. And they worked together. Mm-hmm. So my mother's father and my father's father were working together very close. So the families were close.
Yeah.
But my parents were here studying in Norway.
Oh, okay, cool.
And fell in love here. So
fantastic.
My father had to do the talk with his best friends.
Yeah.
My uncle, who is, we will talk about him for sure, Nobel Peace Prize winner.
Yeah, Dennis, right?
Yes. And he had to say, I'm in love with your sister. So, they got married and I was born here.
Oh, nice.
And
yeah.
More to come.
More to come. And of course, people know you for your football talent, right? And as well of what you do outside of the field, right? I know you have done, you opened a school back home in Congo,
yes,
right? Again, and I think you actually also shaped the Norwegian football in a way on when it comes to, how do I put it? Basically, how people treat foreign players.
Yes.
Is that, fair play?
Yeah. I've been involved in a lot of things, but I always do things for my cousins. Like, it's nice to hear that I'm a role model for many, but I try to first to be a role model for my cousins and my younger siblings. So everything that I'm doing is for them. Yeah. And I had one who experienced a lot of racism, and I've dealt with it my whole life. It's a lot of racism in football, but also like in general in Norway. But I've never cared because I got a good lesson from my mother and father early. So I just, I never cared about it. But I decided one day when I just got a lot of messages after one game, like, okay, it's enough. Let me step up for the kids coming. So I try to work against racism and just to treat people with respect, no matter the skin color or religion or whatever.
I mean, I can, if I catch you, I can speak of it even myself, you know. I've experienced a lot of it on the field. And I remember after college, I came back to Drømmen, and I was in Norway. And then Avisa called me, and I picked up the phone. I was playing for Melus.
You mean the newspapers, right? Which one?
I thought about. Really, I don't remember.
No. Anyways,
one of the newspaper called me because they said it was them, and they just want to ask me, hey, we're doing a round of players that we we know that aren't Norwegian that played here for a while. I just want to ask if you have had bad experiences, you know, being on the field or outside the field here in Norway. And I was shocked first. I was like, this is the first time somebody in Norway
takes up this
discussion. And I started telling him, yes, I have, and give him some examples. It was like, yeah, we've been calling different people, and the more we call, the more we find out that it's actually an issue that we have in Norway. And I'm like, yeah, because Norway seems to be quiet people. So we won't feel like
people
this
don't talk about enough.
No, the worst thing I ever heard was one politician. He said, like, we don't have racism in Norway. And he's white. What do you know? You know, and I think in Norway we have this perception that everything here is perfect. There is no racism, and it's only and there is no corruption, and you know.
My days.
So I'm like, guys, take off the blindfolds. Let's actually be real. And especially for me, the racism hits close to home. You know, so. I remember I was so angry, and I was so close to calling him names in the in the one interview, because it pissed me off. You have the stories, you have the numbers, but he still say, it's not a problem, it's not an issue. I'm like, are you kidding me?
You know what, I just want to take you back to your parents. You mentioned them, right? And you said they shaped you. You know, they prepared you for the world, right? So that's how you kind of was ready to face these challenges, these setbacks, and whatever you went through. Right? So how was it? What is it they taught you at home at a young age that shaped you like that?
They taught me pretty much just how to be, and also they taught me that the world is full of challenges, but nothing can touch me. And not only my parents, but also like my grandfather. I was very close with him. Very religious, but also wise man. Talking about how difficulties will come, but it's all about how you meet them. And I felt pretty lucky because I experienced a lot already as a young man in Congo. I went there for we went there for a vacation. And the vacation turned into we had to stay there.
Lifetime experience.
What age were you?
I was 3.
Okay.
So 3.5, and then we went to there for like 3-month vacation. My father was going to work a little bit, my mom also. And then the war break out. And then we were suddenly number 1 on all the terrorist groups, the blacklist.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
They wanted my family, Mukwege and Namugunga, because we were the outspoken family.
You had some influence in the country.
So we were fleeing for over 2 years.
3 years?
Yes.
This is in Congo. You fleeing only in Congo, outside of
Congo? A little bit outside, like
Tanzania.
We were, we were a big group, like 60 people.
The whole family, relatives. Damn.
So we were running around. My sister got born in the middle of this.
Oh my days.
My father got kidnapped. They tried to kill him. My uncle, you know, it happened a lot. So to be able to get out of that alive, everybody well, I feel like my life is a blessing.
Of course. What else can touch you, man?
So everything that happens in life is like, I'm happy to be here, and I'm lucky to be here, and I'm blessed. So let me use this opportunity good.
Absolutely.
So they taught me from the beginning. There will be people saying, because I remember I came home and I told my mother, like, I was 8 years old. And during the game, one of the parents shouted, like, can somebody take that nigger kid? And then all the kids
is in Trondheim, Norway.
In Trondheim. And all the kids started saying, and then, you know, corner kicks or whatever, they come to me, you're a nigger kid, you're a nigger kid, you're a nigger kid.
Damn.
I came home to my mother and she said, it's okay. Don't worry. This is just jealousy, and it's his easy way to attack you. But nothing can touch you.
No.
And I've lived with that ever since. Like, okay, nobody can touch me, and I'm just happy to be here. And they taught me like good values. Just be happy, spread love, take care of people around you, and when you have these people in your life, and also like my uncle, my grandfather, it's pretty easy to become what I became.
I mean, of course, you know, having those role models, your parents, your uncles, you know, they've been through a lot, they've seen a lot. And like you said, at young age, you know, getting told those stuff on the field, not just by the kids, but by the parents.
Yeah,
you know? I mean, that's the worst thing, because, you know, I would say kids are usually innocent, but the parents are the one that are teaching them to act a certain way.
Yeah,
right?
this is a good example, because none of the kids were saying anything before this.
Right.
And I was scoring goals, dribbling, you know, fun. But as soon as one of the parents said it on the sidelines, then the kids started, you know. So this is like a good example.
Yeah, like you guys both just said, for me, it's more like Mush parents spoke to him in a way where he should ignore and avoid, while the other parents, the influence is to attack.
Yes.
So it's like two different things. You know, then you're sitting there like, aren't parents supposed to be teaching kids to be better?
Exactly.
Why are you teaching now your kids the opposite?
Apparently not everyone does that, man. No.
Also, I've been very lucky. Like, I've been going through my life a lot of times the last years, and when I was writing my book, like, this is a therapy session to write a book.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to get into the book at the later stage.
We will get into that. But it just shows me how lucky I am with the people around me, because it's so many times it could have gone the wrong way. But because of the people around me and my role models, it went the right way. Like you say, role models. We had like you had to write an essay when we were in 4th grade.
Wow.
Who is your role model? Everybody was writing, you know, like Britney Spears, Will Smith, Thierry Henry, you know, all this, Ronaldo, all these things. And I wrote down my uncle and my grandfather. And then my teacher takes me to the side and says, Mush, we actually mean like real role models. Like, you know, like, and I say, no, these are my role models. So when my uncle won the Peace Prize, I tried to search the name of this teacher. Like, do you know what I mean now?
Send a screenshot, leave a voicemail, call her.
Is it still not okay that I wrote my uncle now? Or
she didn't know.
She didn't know.
And that's crazy. That things like that happens often. They don't believe in things that you believe in. You're the only one that sees that knows that can feel it.
Yes.
You know, others will just be like, yeah, you're never gonna make. You never gonna. Don't search that. Like, who are you?
Yes.
To tell me what I should go for or not.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Again,
I
mean,
don't like that.
She had no clue who your uncle was, like, right? She don't know what he's been doing, right? All she sees that name, and that's it, right?
Because I mean, she has to believe in what the Mush believed in, not who the person was. What's the point is the children to show them who they believe in. So whatever Mush can be like, hey, my motivation is the tree. You have to believe that that's the tree that he believes in. And even if you don't know about the tree, and which is wrong. So she was focusing on.
She was maybe thinking of like celebrities or whatever, right?
Only celebrities. But who were your role models when you were younger?
My dad.
Yeah?
Yes.
Wow. I know his dad very well.
I mean, we had a discussion here a while back with his brother, right? And they're like, he's a footballer as well, right? So it's like he had a big influence on them to play football.
Man, you hear him on the sides, even when we're playing. Hey, Serge! And I'm on the field, I'm like, what is this? What is this? How am I supposed to know what this means?
He was Pep before Pep.
After the break, you know, half time, and everyone is walking in the locker room. And I'm tired. He's like, come here. And I'm like, you get embarrassed because no other parent is calling the children on the side.
Oh, wow.
It's like, I don't like the thing that you did there. You know, you should pass the ball over there. You should. We're like, which situation? We played 45 minutes. I don't remember. And then he's like, come on. All shouting, all those on the side. But that helped me, you know.
Because for them, they grew up with details and passion for details, you know, and they want us to succeed very bad. They know how hard it is, and know like we have to take the opportunities of this. The same with my father also. He was very
involved. And,
all he tried and wanted me to be was better and prepared, you know. So I also had sometimes when he
He called you, yeah?
Yes.
I was there.
Yes.
Especially when you get like up high, a little higher than you
Yes.
get. Bro, he was in every session.
Yeah.
Raining, snowing, sunny. Mush Dad was standing there.
Yes, it was. And then I scored 3 goals, happy, and I go in the car and say, yes, but Mush, when you were there, maybe you should have.
You're like, I just scored a hat-trick.
Yes.
I just scored a hat-trick. Give me credit. No, never.
But
The standard was high.
But I like it, and I always thank him.
Yeah.
And, it's when you understand, you don't understand when you're a kid.
Nah.
But when you grow up, you understand where they come from more.
Yeah.
You have much more respect for, they were actually just really trying to help me or help us to become better. Because just imagine what they have to go through. And imagine your parents, our parents, we all came to Norway, right?
Yeah.
What they had to get through to get here, and they moved to a different country.
Yeah.
This isn't their home country.
No,
true.
definitely.
They had to flee here.
Yeah.
They are here in a different country, and then they bring up their kids to a different culture that they don't know well, but they just know that they get treated differently here.
Yeah.
So they want us to be as perfect as possible, so that nobody judges us, because they already judge us for the color, for everything else.
Yeah.
And then us kids, we're like, let's just throw this away. You know, like, no, we cannot throw it away.
Nah.
After all they went through.
Right. You know, that's
So-
a good point you bring there, because most kids don't actually realize it until,
Too late.
too late, right?
Yeah.
But whatever, it's like, I'm seeing it like this. So our parents are like, call it the first generation, right?
Yes.
They just bring us here now. It's our turn to kind of build from here, right? Now we
Yes.
have all the opportunities
Yes.
to get the education we need and to build whatever we want to build,
Yes.
right? But some of us, or most of us, don't see that opportunity until it's late, like you said.
I know, bro. It's and you take it for granted sometimes, because they're always there, like Mush was saying. One thing that I had to, say on top of what you just said was, for example, my dad played football back home. I was very young, like, I don't even remember, but my mom always tell me, I used to go with you on the game, I'll put you on my shoulders. But I would ask her, so what else? How was the game? It was like, they were playing on, like, there was no grass.
No.
And that's a team that pays player.
Yeah.
So some of the cleats are not well, and there's hold, and he wake up in the morning, they'll go hill running, up in hill, like the entire team.
Yeah.
So looking back, now I'm like, nah, understand why he used to tell me, run up the hill, wake up in the morning. He comes in, knocking the door, what are you sleeping?
Yeah.
And when you say healing, so you're like, okay, nothing makes sense, because that's what I'm gonna do to my son. Like, hey,
He'll run.
hey, man, come on, let's go. And my daughter, it doesn't matter. We're going.
Yeah.
So I agree, man.
I want to also get to how the football career started, right? So, of course, in Trondheim, playing football from age of 8, right?
Yeah, 6.
6.
As soon as I came back, that was
nice.
like my integration.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm thinking, that was kind of also, call it therapy, whatever, because what you went through at a young age, coming here, playing football kind of give you joy and happiness to forget whatever trauma might have happened, right? So, when was it started getting serious with the football?
Yeah, I have to start with like, why football?
Go ahead.
When we were fleeing in Congo, it was, we were a lot of kids. And many times we didn't have food, or we were only eating like cookies, crackers, these Maria shakes. With water. And I didn't realize then, but most days our parents, all the elders, they didn't eat because they had to give us food,
Whoa.
But wherever we had like we set up camps, we were moving from like, okay, we found a school that was left. Okay, we stay here some days or weeks or months. Then it was always important to have a field. Didn't have to be a field or just area where we could play.
Oh, wow. Nice.
And then I was young.
And
I had also a lot of older cousins or whatever. But we always made a football out of plastic bags.
Plastic bags,
And we take like a rope around the plastic bags, and then we just play. We play. And it was fun. And the best memory I have is when one of the parents got a hold on a balloon, blow up the balloon, and then put the bags around, because then the ball bounces.
Yeah, it bounces.
It bounced. I remember the first bounce, like every time I talk about it, I get goosebumps.
Wow.
Like when the ball bounced and I could kick it, and it was like, actually, whoa.
Yeah,
the ball is,
Yeah.
And this is when I fell in love with football. And just to play with my family. So when we got back to Norway, they already set up an apartment for us in Byåsen, Halset. And the first thing my father asked me, like, okay, what? I said, I want to play football. So I think 3 days after we came to Norway, I went to a football team there, the local football team. It's called National. And then, I just started. I didn't know the language because I've forgotten already.
Wow.
So I didn't know the language, nothing. But football is, you don't need to speak the language. It's their own language. And I was pretty good, and then I was actually playing with real football. And that was like also like, wow.
What was the change like?
It was fantastic. I felt like I came to Santiago Bernabeu.
Can I ask you a question? Because having the same experience being back home, me too, I grew up playing with the type of ball. Did you feel the difference? Because back home I didn't have cleats, I didn't have football foot, you know? And then when I came here, did you feel a difference? What difference would you say was different from you playing back home when you're young without football shoes, and then you come here and then you got shoes?
The only difference was the equipment. But because my father was strict. He was like, I'm not buying you, because we were playing on grus.
Grus,
on like
sand and stuff.
Sand pitch, you know. And but my father, we went to the local store and he bought the cheapest football shoes. That was made for grass. So the cleats had like this long, you know. And he said, "You play with this until it's all off, and then I buy you new ones."
That's saving money.
Yes.
Economic.
Yes. So for me, all the kids were like, "Is this your shoes? You should wear like the shoes for this, for this turf, you know." But I was like, no, this is what I get, you know.
That's it.
So, but it was fantastic, and for me, it became the same thing. I learned Norwegian through playing football. And then like the neighborhood, it was fantastic. We're always playing. It was fun. So it became the same as in Congo for me. You know, football has been fun with friends.
Yes.
So I played, and then I quit. One of my best friends quit when I was 13.
Oh, wow.
So I said, okay, I quit too.
Oh, really?
And then it became mayhem. Oh, no, you cannot quit. You have to come back. We have something called Sune Grets. You can actually do something. And I was like, what, does it exist? Why didn't I get called up before? And they were like regional team or whatever. And then they were like, no, but come back and then we will fix it. Because the other kids had parents that were actually, they knew the system.
They were planning for it in advance, right?
My father didn't know that was a regional team or whatever. So I came back, signed. And then suddenly I got called up for like this regional team. I killed it. Came late with my McDonald's bag and eating burgers. And the coach was like, what are you doing? This is not serious. You know, like,
give me the ball. I'm going to show you.
I get the ball. I scored 10 goals. Okay.
Okay, it's okay. You can have your burgers.
And then after a while, I got called up for the national. This was before we started with national team when we were 15, but at 14 we have a national gathering for the 40 best talents of the country.
In Porsgrunn, right?
No, this was in Østfoldhallen. Porsgrunn was the year after. So I went there. And the first training I was terrible. I was the worst player of all.
The first training?
Yes. So the next day we had game. And then nobody wanted to be on my team.
Because they knew you were shit.
Yes. And I always talk with my friends about this. We always recall like how terrible I was. And then the first game starts and it just clicks. Because the first day it became too serious.
The first day,
Yes. Every time I fail is because suddenly football is not fun anymore. It becomes too serious. But then I just relaxed. I called home to my father and mother. And just relax, have fun. Just don't worry. And I was like, okay, I have nothing to lose. I scored 7 goals that game.
Now everyone wants to be on your team.
Yes. And we had good players like Joshua King, Landu. Like a lot of players become great players from that generation. And then the next day, I scored again 7 goals.
Damn. 14 goals in 2 days.
Yes, 14 goals in 2 games. This was unheard of.
Damn.
And then I came back home and I was at Thomasskolen. The guys were asking me like, how did it go? I said, it was okay.
Humble. And today, people speak of Holland scoring 9 goals. Come on, 14 goals in 2 games. That's
But what I didn't know was there were scouts there from all the teams in Europe.
Wow.
Suddenly I come home one day, my father said, Mush, we need to talk. I'm like, what did I do now?
You know, black parents, I don't hear that. Yes.
I was like, oh my God. I was already looking at, is a belt there?
Something's coming.
Where is the slipper? Suddenly I became Iniesta, like,
because you never know. Something boom,
nah. He said, sit down. I'm like, okay, I will sit down. And then it starts like this, and then his face comes and he smiles. He said, you know, you just went to, because my teacher took me to a Champions League game, Rosenborg against Chelsea. And it was the best experience I ever had. Drogba scored and he did this celebration. And I was like, I got stars in my eyes. And this was the moment I decided I want to be a footballer. When I saw Drogba celebrate. And then he say, Chelsea, they want you to come and train with them.
Whoa.
And I was like, what? Chelsea? He said, yes, we're going in 1 week. We're going in 1 week. I'm like, wow.
No belt today.
No belt today.
He said, but you have to do your homework still. School still matters.
No, of course.
Yes. And he said also other teams, I think it's Bayern Munich and City and United, but
Chelsea.
But we take Chelsea, yeah? Yes. I said, yes, father. Yes, father.
Looking at it back today, if let's say you were 20, 21 at that time, you understand football a little bit more. If you were told you, we take Chelsea, will you still say yes?
I would still... Maybe I would, I would say yes.
But is it because Chelsea is your team? No.
United was my team.
Yes. United, you too. What's wrong with Congolese guys?
No, because my first magazine with... Remember, my parents really, they were... I didn't get a lot when I was a kid, but I got what I needed.
I see.
But they bought me one football magazine, Boeing. The first one they bought, and in the middle of this magazine, it's one player. And it was Solskjaer. I was like, I'm United fan now.
That's it.
Done.
Yes.
Done.
No, so we go to London and they pick us up in, it's a driver, personal driver who looks like this outfit, you know, this real British driver. And there it says, Mr. Willie Namugunga and Mr. Bakenga. And we go there, my father just look at me, turns to me and say, oh, Mosh. Okay, my son, you know.
My son.
Because he knew I was good. But he was still like, football is for fun. Focus on school. So we go in the car and it's a Bentley. Like a crazy Bentley with the cars opening, you know, like this. He puts my father in front. He already have alcohol-free champagne for him. When he sits down, he puts a massage for my father. I sit in the back and I also have a glass with ice and Coke Zero. And we sit there and my father just turns to me in the middle of the way. He just turns to me and he says, okay, maybe this football is something, huh? And then, I went there and the first training, again, shit. I was terrible because it became too serious. And then I remember throwing up.
Damn.
On the way home.
Wow.
Right outside the hotel, I just threw up in the stairs. And my father was like, what is happening? I was like, this is too serious. Because also the guys there, they were like, they weren't friendly.
No.
I came as their enemy there. I'm like, they're looking at me like, you're coming to take our spot.
Definitely.
You think you can come here and just take our spot? How many there coming there smiling? They killed me. Like the first action, tackle. Second action, I get 3 guys tackling me at once.
Wow.
And then my father again did the same like he did 1 year before. He said, or some months before, he said, Mush, just relax. Now you've already been the worst player I've ever seen.
Twice.
Just relax.
Saying it as it is.
Yes. The rest of that stay there, I killed it. I was delivering goals. I did some touches I didn't know I had.
Oh, shit.
And then I got the offer, but then I had to move for my family. And then they say I have to stay there to like live at another family's house.
Yeah.
And then all these things. And then my father maybe could get a job after 2 years to come and stay with me. Or, but then we had to split the family because my sister is still going to school.
Yeah.
So I just, I was thinking, and then I had a girlfriend also.
Yeah.
Wife.
And I was like, okay, let's go home and think. But I would say, I say no for now, but I just have to go home and think.
Yeah.
And then Rosenborg called, and I was like, okay, I'll take Rosenborg. So that's when it became serious, when I was 14.
Yeah.
I was the youngest player ever to sign for the junior team. There were no such young players who signed for a junior team. That's when it just kicked off.
Yeah.
Of course, I broke up with his girlfriend 2 weeks after.
If you are here, don't ever do that again.
Yeah. No, but that's when it became serious. But also that's when my mindset changed. But I learned that I need to have fun to play good.
Yeah.
And this Rosenborg team was fantastic.
Yeah.
So it was, we had fun, and
And that team was, you guys were ridiculous. I mean, we're gonna go deep into that, but that
was a ridiculous team. We were the best team I think in Scandinavia.
Definitely.
We were playing Real Madrid, Chelsea. We were beating everyone.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was fun. I mean, that time, and Rosenborg was basically, like you said, the best in Scandinavia as well, right? So playing, that's when Drogba as well, or maybe that was earlier.
That was earlier. But now is. I remember because I was in under 16 and we will watch them play games, when they're under 19, either in the stadium, Rosenborg Stadium, or the stadium outside.
Yeah.
Bro, you had Jonas Svensson right back, Fredrik Mich in the middle, with the Salnes, and Lars Tokstad, you at the top, and other players, and I would sit in the stand and watch them like, I'm never gonna get on that team. I'm never. And I remember watching you the first Champions League, because that's when Champions League under 19 started.
Yes.
Next generation.
Yes.
Bro, meet Aston Villa at home. I've been hearing Aston Villa is fire. Aston Villa is fire. I'm never gonna forget that day was raining.
Yes.
It's cold, and Mush was at the top. You scored 2 or 3 in that goal? 3.
Hat-trick.
They just playing behind. The guy was running. I was like, somebody put some extra gear on this guy's feet, because he's pissing by himself.
And I was pissed that I had to play there, because then I was already at the first team.
Yes.
And I didn't get to play. But I was still so young. I was still 17, 18. So I said, Mush, go and play with the juniors. I went, I'll go down there. Give me the ball. Let me just see, But after this game, Aston Villa called.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
The next game
was the Ajax, I think.
Yeah, we had Ajax. I scored there 1 or 2 goals. I remember the coach Frank de Boer was like, "This guy, you have to come to Ajax." Ajax called me after that game, and then I was seeing like, maybe it's not so bad that I go down just to show
that I can.
Hey, put some respect on my name. And also Fenerbahce, that was the craziest. There also I scored 3, but those 3 goals were amazing. Yes.
That was away, right? Fenerbahce.
Yes, we had 1 away, but at home also, the things I did.
Yeah.
And then this was like, it was very early in the social media thing, but I got so many messages, come to Fenerbahce. No, it was a good time. I was just having fun. But I remember I felt disrespected, and this is so strange to look back. I was 17. And I felt disrespected that the best strikers in Norway at the time that was playing for the first team was in front of me. That was my mentality. Like, I'm better than them. I should be playing. And looking back now, I'm like, I was stupid. But this mentality, I think, is what you need.
Well, I think, that's, I would call it almost, it's confidence.
Yes.
You're confident in your ability, right?
Yes.
So you should think that you're the best to actually perform the best.
Exactly.
Right. So your best memories at Rosenborg?
This is a strange thing. Every time people ask me, what's the best memory you have from the career or Rosenborg or whatever, the best memory for me always comes back to the team, the dressing room. like how we had fun. Like after training, we sit there for 1 hour and just talk shit and have fun and joke. The trips we had when we had tournaments. Not the games. The games, okay. We play the games. We win the games. Maybe I scored a bicycle kick or whatever. I don't remember that so good. But I remember
the team
like in the bus when we put music. You know, now when I watch AFCON, let's just say, first of all, AFCON is the best tournament in the world.
It is.
World Cup, okay.
Yes.
But AFCON, oh my God.
It gives you
the ambience you see on the
vibes.
The vibes when they come in dancing. Why can't they bring it to the...
I know.
I want these African players to do the same when they come back to Chelsea for Put the speaker and come in there dancing, you know? Put the vibes. This is joy, and this is what football is about. So, no, this is, for me, my best memories is what we were doing outside of the pitch. And also overcoming things like maybe a coach tells me, Mush, you will not make it. Maybe you should go on loan here. Maybe the world is difficult. And my mother standing up and saying, don't talk like this to my son. He will stay here if he wants to. And he will show you.
That's it.
And this motivation, and then I actually... prove
them wrong.
And then just some months later, they come back and it's like, Mush, you should sign a new contract. You're the biggest talent we have. You should sign. You're doing fantastic.
Well, I know.
2 months ago, you said that I'm not good enough. You wanted me to go, and now you suddenly...
But Rosenborg were really good at that. They're really good at that. You have to prove them, and then they come back, and I'm like, why are we going to be putting Marco Polo? This is not Marco. This is not last switch on, you know? It's not on, off, you know? And like you just said, one thing I agree with you was, even though you're 17, man, you know, me playing next to you and looking up to you, I loved Rosenborg at that time. I know we had some of the best strikers in the country because Rosenborg was really well, the first team. But man, if you had gotten the same chance as certain, I'm not gonna name any names, you know,
I know what you mean.
There. Come on, man, you have to be honest.
But again, this is what my mother taught me from the beginning. There will be difficulties. You have to work extra hard, and this is cliche, but to all my diaspora friends out there, have this mindset. Don't feel like it's unfair. That's just wasting energy on something that is stupid. You have to work harder, but you will gain from this at the end, because at the end the balance will come. So you will feel like it's unfair that this guy gets the chance easier. But just remember, the harder you work, the more work you put in, the better your result will be at the end when the balance comes, you know? Because then you already put in that amount of work. You're already used to meeting difficulties or whatever. You have so much more in your luggage than the guy who just sails through everything without any difficulties. So just don't waste energy complaining or, oh, I don't get the chance. Just actually accept it. Put up your sleeves,
put in the work,
put in the work, and you'll get back from it. So many guys I see quit because they feel, I'm so unfair treated or whatever. Just do the work, and you'll gain from it. Don't waste energy complaining.
Nah. You know, your career, just listening to your story, the amount of teams that approached you, right? But you never left at that young age. And I'm guessing it was also part of, you know, being close to the family. Right. And when was it you decided, you know what, actually I want to explore football elsewhere?
That was when I felt like Rosenborg now, I felt like, okay, I've had to work so hard to get the spot that I deserve. And then the teams were really serious. And then it became just like, okay, now I have to go. It's time now. And I was 18 and I felt like I'm a grown up. You know, when you're 18, you feel like, I know everything.
You walk in your house and your dad say, Mush, you turn around like, what do you want?
I had my own house. I had my own car. I'm ready. I'm a grown up now. I know everything in the world. That's when I felt like, okay. So I scored some goals. I became top scorer. I secured in the last game, I secured the 3rd place for them. And then Hanover, a German team, was calling me a lot and were ready to buy me. And I think that's when I was like, okay, I think it's time. And I liked Hanover. I wanted to go there.
All right.
So everything was set until Rosenborg messed it up for me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in pure anger, Club Brugge came and I just left. Because I felt like...
Was that how it played out?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was crazy. We were in Marbella.
Yeah.
I had already packed my stuff at home because I knew I'm going to Hanover. Everything was already called like Mua. It was a Norwegian national team striker who was playing there.
Yeah.
I was going to play with him.
Yeah.
Everything was like, so good.
Yeah.
And then Rosenborg, the board, because they were at the cabin. I'm sorry, I'm at the cabin. I cannot do the... we cannot answer them now. And they're like, we need answers.
Yeah.
Come on. This is professional football.
Yeah, business.
No, we're at the cabin. We cannot... This is Sunday. We don't work on Sunday. I'm sorry.
What?
We cannot answer you now. So at the end, Hanover, the guy called me and said, Mush, I'm sorry, but we never experienced this unprofessionalism ever.
No.
We are so sorry, but we have to move on. And then they bought Mambiram Diouf instead. So can you imagine?
Wow.
It was either me, 18-year-old Bakenga, or Mambiram Diouf, who was already a legend, who already played for United. That was the two options.
Wow.
From United or from Rosenborg.
And you were the first one.
And Rosenborg destroyed it for me.
Damn.
So I remember the training after.
Yeah.
I came late on purpose. I was so angry. Like this was when the Congolese pride came. You know?
Yes.
I was no longer the Trønder Mushaga. Now I was Mushaga Lusa.
No,
No,
you were.
No. I came on the pitch in the training and I just stood there. And they're like, Mush, run. I said, for who? Fuck off. You know? This is the most African I have ever been.
They're like, oh, we didn't know you had that.
This was like, you guys, you messed up my
opportunity.
You messed up my future. Because you're at the cabin. And you want me to run. And then they said, now Club Brugge is here. And then I was like, oh, I'm going. And they wanted me and my friend. Marcus Hendriksen, we were together, and they wanted us as a package. They came with a private jet, flew us over.
Nice one.
In Belgium, and I was like, I didn't care. Only thing I cared about was I'm leaving. But this is where it's interesting in football. My agent told me the coach wanted me.
Okay.
So this is why I was like, okay, because I already talked with the Hanover coach, and I see this is important. The coach needs to want you. And I heard this all the time. The coach wants you.
The coach wants you.
But after and then I just signed. I didn't care. I just signed. My agent said, come sign here.
Damn, first, you just trust that agent like that?
Yes.
Damn.
1.5 years later, first of all, just a few days later when I came for the first training, come to the dressing room, the coach just walked past me. What is this? I go again to say hello. He just walked past me.
Whoa.
And I talked with the other guys and they were like, yeah, but he's crazy. German guy, Christoph Daum, he's crazy, don't. Okay. And then we sit in the dressing room before the training starts and then he just starts talking. He's like, who are you?
Whoa.
And he looks around, who is this guy? And I'm sitting in the spot of his favorite player, Nabil Dirar, who was just sold, but he didn't know. Said, this is Mush. And he said, who are you? I said, I'm Mush, Mushaga Bakenga. I'm your new player. We have a new player? We have a new player? And then he said, wait. Where's Nabil? And they're like, coach, we sold him to Monaco. They sold Nabil. And then he starts like, this team, this fucking director, they do things without asking me. They do this. And then they bring somebody I don't even know.
Oh,
and
shit.
They say, which position you play? I say, I play striker. I don't need striker. Do you play right wing? I said, no, I play left wing. You play right wing.
Oh, shit.
From today on.
And I was like, I just signed 5 years contract.
Oh, damn.
I'm 18 years old.
Damn.
My agent told me, the coach wanted me. This is why I'm here. So I felt like the life just flashed like past me, you know? We do the training, I do pretty good. And come back to me, the coach, and he was like, okay, you're actually a good player, but you will still be a winger. I said, coach, he said, shut up.
Damn.
And this was first session. And we had a game the day after. He said, you play tomorrow from the start. I was like, coach, I have no preseason. I came straight from the... Said, you already with excuse, huh? Already with excuse, huh?
Shit.
I said, you will start right wing. I decide. I said, okay.
Say less.
I scored the first game.
Nice one.
But then also I shit the first game.
Oh, shit.
Because they gave some pills. some caffeine pills. I never tried it before. And I remember I was out there on the pitch and I thought,
damn.
My stomach is rumbling.
This is new.
what is this? Suddenly I start running like, I scored a goal. The team goes crazy, the stadium, and I'm like the favorite, whatever. And then I just, now, let's try a little bit more. And then suddenly I feel like it's on the way out. I just start running towards the dressing room. And I just say the coach, I go in. And he's looking like, what is happening? I just reached the toilet. And bro, I'm shitting like I've never shit before. Like, wow.
Dang.
And the assistant coach is banging on the door. Mush, what's happening? The game is going on. I'm like, I'm getting ready. So I just put together, go back out. The biggest applause of my life because everyone knew what happened in that.
We're fans.
We're fans. And in the stadium, it was shaking. Like,
It's not very common to get applause for going to the toilet.
The king is back.
Yes, first time I ever got applause for shitting. And then halftime I couldn't anymore. But the coach was happy. He said, hey, you did good. But after that, it went like... So fast forward 1 year, and then I start feeling like everyone is... Like, you just feel like everyone is earning more than you. But I was the highest ever signing from for Club Brugge.
Oh, right.
And I signed 5-year contracts. So normally I should be the highest paid player. Easily. But I see this guy, new Rolex. I'm like,
what's going on?
Next week, another Rolex. Okay, what is happening? Another guy I hear he calls home to Norway and say, I'm getting the salary now. I'm just going to give you and then you pay down the loan, the mortgage. I said, what kind of money are you?
To send to Norway.
What is happening here? I call my agent and he said, no, Mush, you have the best. I said, I don't have the best. Come on. I felt something was wrong. And then at the end, I got one guy who told me, Mush, you've been fucked over. I said, what? So I went to the director and I said, be honest now. What happened in that room? And he was like, I was afraid this day would come.
Oh, shit.
He just showed me the contract and he said, Mush, you have a very bad contract. Indeed. You had a good contract, but your agent took, because they have like a salary packages for So then I found out like my agent took over 1 million euros from my package to him without telling me.
Damn.
And remember, he already got 10% of the sale already. No matter what. So I called him and then I realized like, okay, you cannot trust everyone. This was my first lesson.
Was that your first agent as well?
Yes. And this guy, I brought him up. I gave him all the players. Per Siljan Skjelbred, Marcus Henriks. I gave him Fredrik, Jonas Svensson, Mitch, all this. And then this is what he did to me, you know? So we had him over at family dinners. Like,
may I ask, what is his background?
Lawyer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Did you sue him?
No, because I signed the contract.
Yeah, the contract is signed.
I signed it.
Yeah.
So I cannot sue because I had the opportunity to read. And I'm not 16, I was 18. But I was like, okay, this world is pretty ugly. And from that point, I think it became... At that young age already, I lost a little bit of the love for football because it became like this ugly world. And I struggle with this, like very much. So, and I signed 5 years. So every time I didn't get to play, because they always wanted me to play right winger. I'm a striker. Every time they put me a striker, I score goals. Then they put me right winger. It's impossible for me to play there. I have now no talent to play right winger. So it became like out of loans and everything. But all the time I was thinking, okay, another challenge. But for every challenge, love lost. Love is lost a little bit. Because it's a cynical world. You have to, you need good people around you.
Definitely. But at the same time, I think you had, like you said, lots of loans. But then your career picked up again after a while, right? So when was it you felt like, okay, you got that spark again?
I think it's when I changed my mind a little bit. It was when because I got also some injuries that really set me back.
Achilles, right?
Yes. I got one Achilles when I signed to Molde after one coach in Germany. Also, yeah, we can talk about things forever here. But came to Molde. That was also like a worst thing you can do as a Rosenborg guy.
Yeah,
Go to Molde, yeah?
Bro, the games Rosenborg against Molde.
Yes.
From Molde.
Yeah. No, they the things that happened then when I signed for Molde, because I tried to go to Rosenborg, they couldn't, but I had to leave the German. I was playing in German club. I had to leave because the coach there killed me, killed me mentally. And then
but seems like that's the second German coach that
exactly. So me and German coaches, not a good match.
Nah.
No, this guy told me to stop smiling.
Okay. Well,
my personality is smiling.
Yeah.
I stop smiling. We keep losing.
Yes.
He says to the whole team, we keep losing, but we have guys who are not contributing like Mush. Why don't you contribute with your smile? And
whoa, come on, bro.
And I tried to tell him, like, coach, you told me. And he's like, I never told you that. And then you feel like, what kind of world am I in? I just called my agent, get me out of here now. But the window was closed everywhere, only Norway is open. So Rosenborg said, sorry, we cannot afford you now, but we understand your mental situation.
Yeah.
Please go to Molde. Molde is ready.
That's the setup.
Yes. I went to Molde.
Yeah.
And we were going to do but the media caught it up. We were going to say it in a good way because I knew the supporters would not.
Of course not, no.
But that ended up with death threats.
Oh, shit.
My family they don't know everything that happened because I had one of my friends every morning going up there. People were leaving shit, like human shit outside their stairs.
Whoa.
Death threats in the mailbox. Pig heads. Yeah, really. Riding with blood on the car of my father.
That is here in Norway?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I got injured, Achilles rupture, 7 days later. And then I got so many people happy that I was injured. And don't ever show myself in Trondheim again. They will break my legs. Shut up.
Yeah.
And then, but for me, it was not hard. It was hard for me because it was hard for my family.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's where, your loved ones are.
Yes, because they are not prepared for this. So both of my parents, they had sick leave for like months because of this. They were depressed, reading about their son and all this. But I came back and then I was working myself up again.
Yeah.
I even went back to Rosenborg and all this. And then I was like, okay, MLS, I want to go MLS.
Yeah.
And then we had one team ready to sign me.
Yeah.
They came there.
Yeah.
We were going to do the deal after that game, I think. Last second, I ruptured the other Achilles. And that was, and I was saying, I'm done. I'm done. 2 ruptured Achilles before you're 25.
That's too young, man.
So I decided I want to quit. Then my uncle won the Peace Prize.
Yeah.
I met him in Oslo.
Yeah.
And he's like, Mush, just try one more time. Change your focus. Because maybe now, as you say, you will not be the talent that you will not get like your potential fully out. I was there, but you can do something else. You're blessed. God gave you this gift.
Yeah.
You can do something still and you can change your focus. That's when my focus started changing. Slowly, I was thinking, okay, what can I do to help in Congo? You know what? I have actually a position and voice. Let me do my best to use my voice, my position, and
platform,
just also try to achieve other things.
Yes.
So my focus became exploring the world.
Yeah.
But to do that, I had to deliver at football.
Yeah.
So I had to find the love. I went to Trondheim club with a lot of friends. Got the love for football back, but I was a different player. I lost all this speed you talk about. It was not there anymore. But I had to use now, be wise on the pitch and everything.
Yeah.
I had to learn to play football again and to love football again in a different way. And I became like Grandpa Mush, they called me. At the age of 25. Imagine. I was a wise man, you know? With a fimbo.
You, come here. You about a shoe, do a shoe. Yeah, come it.
No, so I changed that I want to explore the world, but also at the same time help kids. Help start a school in Congo, all this.
Yeah.
So I got a new motivation. So when I played in Drømmen, it went well, and then Corona came. But Corona was a blessing for me.
Yeah.
Because then I could train 3 times a day, every day.
Nice
Work hard, build my body, use the time.
Nice one.
So when I signed for Odd, I was ready.
Yeah.
Like, it was like releasing.
I saw some of the best mush.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, but then I had decided I want to go to Japan. I knew what I had to do. And
that
Japan
was
is
it. I mean, how
difficult.
did you get to that Japan? Like,
I just talked to one guy. He talked about Japan. And I was like, okay. I went home. Suddenly I started watching Naruto.
Naruto Uzumaki.
Yes. And I see some YouTube videos. I'm like, Japan seems nice. Like this is a completely different world. And I want to learn about cultures, you know. I want to explore more. So I got offers from Championship, from Ligue 1, from La Liga. All these teams came to me. But I was like, nah. This is too serious. I don't have this anymore. I don't have that motivation. I don't have that drive. But I will do whatever I can to get to Japan, because Japan was difficult to get into. They only can have 4 foreigners per team.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And they are very strict on who they bring. So they were more busy about who I am as a person than who I am as a player.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
So I did what I had to do in Odd.
Yeah.
I played some of my best football in Norway, at least.
Yeah.
And then I got the offer, went to Japan, and it's the best decision I ever had. I said no to go to Saudi at the same time, because one Saudi team was trying to bring me. And it became ugly, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Oh. Because they started at one point with the salary. I said, no, I'm going to Japan. I already decided I want to go to Japan. The race. I say, no. And you know, I also knew if I went to Saudi, they would kill me in Norway. And I already knew I wanted to work with media, and I needed to be liked. If I went there, they would kill me. Even if Thomas Lene Olsen, another striker, went to Dubai, nobody said anything. But remember when Pellegrino went, people start already. Because as soon as you have another color, you cannot do the...
you cannot do transferring like that.
No.
Really?
Yes.
They attack you.
Yes. So if I went to Saudi at that time, I would support whatever is wrong with the world, you know?
Gotcha.
But they call again.
Third time. Raised up.
The salary now...
They say oil money, innit?
...is insane. And then I'm like... my principles. I was talking to my ex like, man, you know.
I wish you know.
But I was like, come on. I worked hard for Japan. And this sheikh at the end called, do you know who I am? I am Sheikh.
Whoa.
You will never get to play in Saudi again. You disrespect me like this. What do you want? And then he just say a big number. And I'm like, bro. Like this money would be changing, you know? But I was like, I will not chase the money. Life will fix itself. It was still good in Japan, of course. But this was 7 times the money that I would have gotten in Japan. But I went to Japan and it's the best. So my focus changed, and because of this, at the end, you see, I played in Japan. I played in Cyprus. I played in India where I finished. So it's all about learning new cultures.
It's culture. That's it. That's it. You chose clothes based on what culture you want to explore.
Yes, right? And adventures.
And also I like the fact that money came, all these experiences, but you always stuck to what your heart desires, what you're feeling. Because, and I feel like a lot of people are struggling with that, especially, for example, in Norway, kids can be like, because we have such a good life here, they can want to stick to something, but their parent or the surrounding are like, you know, you can just work there and you're going to start earning a lot of money. And be like, okay. And then they might be like, this 300 krona an hour. Oh, yes. No, but your heart is desiring this. Forget about that, man. You focus on this. We're probably going to earn more than whatever their life experiences, journey, whatever. And we have to stop. We have to encourage this. If you're feeling really down on something, go for it, man.
I have a lot of friends now. Like my best friend is now the richest guy in Norway, you know. And I also have a lot of football friends who have a lot of money. But people think... Like, I always laugh at his comments on social media or whatever. Like, he should just shut up and be happy because he's earning money. He's earning this. He shouldn't complain. No matter the money you have in your bank account, it doesn't repair your soul or your heart or your head. Really. Trust me. My happiest has been when I have earned the less, but I'm focused on the other things. Like I say, my best friend, he's Gustav Witzo, he's like a fish salmon owner. His issues are the same as our issues, you know? And I cannot imagine he say, Amush, I feel sad, but I can, and should I just say, bro, look at your bank account. It doesn't fix anything.
Nah.
And they say like Haaland. I feel sorry for Haaland.
Oh yeah?
Just imagine, he can never go to the store and just be normal.
Fair enough.
He can never do the things we are doing. That is just normal things without, you know, and he have to just stay inside. It's like, of course, it's a good life, but he's sacrificing a lot of the normal things, you know? So I don't think money helps.
It do help.
Of course, you shouldn't say money doesn't matter. It matters.
It do.
You know, it matters. You need to, but it's
resources
not like
are
the
nice,
more you earn, the
And a lot of people are like, you know, usually they go like, when you get money, you're going to change. I'm a big person on money don't change you. Money just give you a certain type of life. It give you other type of resources. It's up to you on how you provide and how you use it. So there's no money, it's you. When you get it, okay, what do I do now next? You know?
I think, again, peace of mind, it's more, that's the main
most
thing,
important.
right?
Most.
I
don't know about the book, but
I was going there, right? So basically, after the book came out last year, 2024. 2023?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or no.
2024, yes.
You've done your research better than me.
What was it again? Drømmen or Skyggen? The dream and the shadow.
Yes.
Yeah. So walk us through it. Again, it's basically your story from Congo to your career. And, you know, we touched on, you mentioned your uncle quite a lot in the book as well, right? But is there other things about yourself or anything that we haven't discussed so far that is in the book that you'd like to highlight?
I think what I liked best of this book was to really show how the life really is as a footballer. And also like every step of the way matters to who you become at the end.
The journey.
This is, and I have so many people that I have reached out to during writing this book. That I just say, I'm so thankful for you were there then.
Nice one.
Because not all the people are going to be there with you the whole way.
Nah.
Things change, situation change, everything. But I'm just happy that I have no enemies today. Okay, I have one.
You always gonna have one.
Yeah, this agent guy. He's not my enemy, but I just don't like him. But everyone have been like a part of my life at a certain point, and they really helped me that time, you know? So when I was at National with my childhood friends, they helped me learn more about what football should be like for me. Okay, maybe I'm not so much with them anymore. And then I became with like these junior players. They learned me this, and this coach taught me this. This teacher gave me this insight. This family member was so important for me then. Maybe we're not talking so much now, but at that time, was crucial for me to that my road went the right way. So I think this was the most interesting thing, and like this red line was following. If you read my book and if I look back at my story, it's like a red line of people who are there for me. So I think the most important thing in life is the people you have around you. Like if you have good people at a good time, and maybe they're good for this moment. Let's say you're building a company or whatever. You're with them this far, 3 years. It's fantastic. But that doesn't mean you have to be 15 years together, you know? But okay, we did this 3 years. It's very good. Now, maybe the journey of the other one is this way or this way. But just support each other, you know, and be friends still, but be thankful for the time you had.
Absolutely.
Instead of bitter that it doesn't work out anymore. Or So it's like the amount of people that have shaped me. Amazing.
That's just like, you know, again, not quite the same, but like going from job to job, right? Each job, you learn certain things, and, you know, they, again, part of that journey that you're going through. Was there anything else that you'd like to add?
You said something before the book. I think when we were young. I don't recall because you just went so fast. I didn't want to stop.
But
we can keep talking. And if I come back to it, I'm going to ask.
No, but what I think it's pretty crazy that at the age of 31, I have a biography before I quit playing.
It's crazy.
Yeah? I mean,
it's crazy. It's
yeah.
And because of biography, the book, what made you write the book?
I was pretty like a private person. I didn't want people to know about my life. I don't know why, but it was just like, I don't know. And then I got invited to one podcast. What was it? Like Tete Lidbom had one podcast with NRK, like football or something.
Yeah.
And I went there and I told my friends, like, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to say nothing. It's going to be like, they're going to just get some like stories here, but nothing.
Yeah.
But those guys were so good.
Yeah.
Suddenly we talked for 3 hours.
Whoa.
And I've said everything.
Busted.
Yes. And then after this episode, I got so many people calling me. I got picked up for interviews on television. I did TV shows. It became like, and I was like, oh, so my life is interesting,
Oh, yeah.
And then all these book companies called me. They wanted me to write a book about my...
Yeah.
So that's how I just started. And then actually that's how also... It's good to say yes to things because that one podcast changed my life.
Right.
I was gonna be working at a company on a desk, because I always studied. Because of my father, like I said, stay to school. So I have a bachelor, and I did like preparing myself to work. But because of this, I became this personality for television. And that's how also I got more into working with television and preparing myself, making my podcast, just entertainment. And also it helped me focus more on helping kids. Because nothing will ever stop me from helping
back,
kids in Norway. It's so hard to be a youth now. And also to build more schools in Congo, work more for this. It's, the world is fucked up. And the world is more fucked up if you look like us.
Yes.
I'm sorry to say it again, but
it is fucked.
This 2 years have shown me, or 3 years have shown me how unfair things are in broad daylight. Ukraine. They come here, they get free bus.
Yes.
Free bus. If they come to Norway.
Okay.
The same time as when the war broke out and the refugees from Ukraine came here, they got the free everything they needed from transport. But if you came from Syria or whatever, you didn't get. Or Congo or Africa, whatever. Gaza happens. A lot of people are very invested in Gaza. I understand. It's terrible. At the same time as the war again broke out in Congo and Sudan. Gaza, let's say 7 people dead. 1,000 in Congo. 500 in Sudan. Nothing. Nothing. Nobody cares.
Yes.
And this is, for me, it's so frustrating. I have no words. Like, I became so angry in February when it happened. And I was calling everyone, like, what is happening? And I was with my uncle. He was visiting me in Trondheim. He was gonna go back to Congo, and then the went out, and then he was like the most wanted man in Congo. They always try to kill him after. Even after the Nobel Peace Prize, they tried to kill him. He did like a presidential election where they just destroyed for him because he wanted to stop corruption. And he was in Norway at the time, luckily, because they were attacking everybody. The main target gets Denis Mukwege, and he was. We talked for hours. He was so sad, and he was like, "But why is nobody mentioning this in Norway? What is happening? I was here winning the Peace Prize. You were celebrating me, and now this is happening in my country, and I'm here in Norway. Like, talk to me, you know? The only one journalist in VG was the only one who actually tried to do something. I find it's heartbreaking because it makes me feel like I'm not as important as you because of my color. So my people doesn't matter. Okay, 1,000 people dead in Congo. We don't care.
And it's crazy because speaking of demonstrations, like you say, Ukraine and Gaza everywhere, and I have people, you work with people and they're like, are you not going to demonstrate? I'm like, why? Like, oh, people are dying. I'm like, you know, I come from people are dying. Me and you are speaking right now.
Yes.
I've never seen anyone here walk when Sudan, when you're gonna speak about Sudan, or all they do is small post.
Yes.
Small post. Billions of people post. And they're like, Serge, you can't be like that. Why I cannot be like that?
Yeah.
You didn't grow up, you don't understand how it is. Even walking every day, sitting on the bus, it's like I have to look over my shoulder. Like, yeah, I got poté band, you know, you feel safe, you know, but you always have this kind of sense behind, like, something might happen just because of your color. Always on the notice, you know.
This social media thing, I have to say, I hate it.
Yeah.
Bro.
People posting, and then they feel like they did something. What did you do? You know
what?
I prefer, like, not to brag, but I have sent so much things or done so many things now for children during this wartime or whatever, but I haven't reposted or posted maybe few times, but and then people come to me like, Mush, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know. That's it. That's it. Yeah,
bro.
Come on.
Yeah.
So because you repost, but you do nothing except you repost and say, and then you go back to your life enjoying drinking cappuccino and red wine,
right?
And doesn't care about it at all the rest of the day. And then you have people who actually are doing something but don't post.
Yeah.
You did better, eh?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Right.
Sorry.
No. That's true, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
when you do things and they don't understand, you know, not gonna go so deep because me and my little brother are doing kind of the same, you know, on his level here at school and stuff. And we're just helping, you know, people in jail and children. And when you get these videos from them, like saying thank you and they singing, we can also choose to post those to show their happiness. It has nothing to do with me. But why? Why? We don't have to brag about anything. But you see us working every day, like walking, we don't even own this bigger as I mentioned, the craziest car. We just want to be simple and be accepted. We've been looking to be accepted for a long time, and now it has to happen by force.
I mean,
It's going to change by force.
Talk less, do more.
Yeah, I do love you know, your inputs here. You know, giving back, helping back, right? And just like yourself, you know, posting that yes, this is happening. I have to admit, I used to do that in the past.
Yes.
But then I realized, like, what am I really helping here? How am I really contributing here?
Yeah, I mean, you can post.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Do.
Yeah, you have to
That's
do.
the difference.
So what I actually do similar to you guys. Right? So just trying to contribute directly.
Yes.
Right. And then, you know, a couple of weeks ago, I did send something down there. And then, you know, they called my mom and said, oh, we received this stuff. We don't need to buy Christmas gift anymore. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And that just gave me peace, bro.
Yes.
I'm like, damn.
Exactly.
Yeah, it hits different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And on top of it, basically, you mentioned the struggles that a lot of us that comes from third world countries that are still in serious war, but it's not talked about enough, right? I was talking to someone not too long ago. That guy, his story is crazy, right? So he's in Norway enjoying life and whatever, but how he got here, bro, a kid just playing outside, the war break, he was running with his friend, right? And the friend was a bit ahead of him. And they just threw a panga. His friend was killed in front of him. Like, the friend was just dead in front of him, but he just kept running, right? With the blood of the friend all over his face. Imagine that, a young kid, right? The trauma that, you know, some of us actually went through. Yeah. So it really touches me that some people like yourself are, you know, contributing home and the best you can, and you don't have to brag about it on social media, whatever, you know. Just
and then when you grow up, now we're gonna go back to what you were saying earlier when you were young in Rosenborg, where you had this mentality, your ego was high, you know. It's come from that drive, from basically come from. I understand that I have
the struggle.
The struggle is so deep, it's so hard. And you're like, no, you don't understand. I have running war, you know, like, oh, you cannot give me that. But here they're like, oh, you have too much ego. Like, if you walk in my shoes, you'll stand up doing the same thing that I'm doing for sure. You won't be different. So if you can look yourself and put myself in the shoes, then you can be like, okay, I understand where you come from. How do we work around this and not like punishing and.
But you know, struggle is a blessing. It is to actually have gone through something and got out of it, and because every time you struggle, you learn something, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
And
100%.
I would always choose a life where I struggle but overcome
Yeah.
than when I instead of just sailing through.
Yeah.
Because at one point life will hit you,
Definitely.
and that's when that's when it's like the exam.
Yeah.
You know, the exam of life.
Yeah.
And then if you already been through struggles, you will pass easily. You will pass easily. But if you always just sail through, this hit will become so hard. You will end up sick melt the rest of your life. Falling out, like, you know.
Yeah.
But if you actually
Been through something.
yes, and this is what I understand always more of what my parents were telling me when I was younger, my grandfather, my uncle. Like, it's good to have struggles. It's good. Take it, just get through it. And how the best feeling in the world is when you come through a struggle and you come on the other side and you're like, okay, I made it.
Yeah.
This is an ego boost. This is like, you know, you feel like, okay, untouchable almost.
Yeah.
And then next time, okay, we'll come again. But I'm ready because I already did it the last time. I can do it again.
Right.
So, of course, it's not good to have too much struggles. But I think
you need to be tested in life, right?
Life is life.
Yeah,
you cannot plan. I don't know how many times I've tried to plan my life. You know, 18-year-old Mush, well, by now I should be a father of 5.
Oh, shit.
I should have, I should have almost Nobel Peace Prize myself.
Yeah.
I would still be playing now I would already won 5 Champions Leagues. You know, even ask Mush from last December.
Yeah.
Now, my life will be completely different than what happened. You cannot plan life. You know what one saying is like, God is always laughing at people's plans. You know? If you want God to laugh, tell him your plan.
You're like, here we go again. God be like, here we go again.
Life will always happen in a different way, but but it's good to just take it for what it is.
Yes. Enjoy.
Nice one. You mentioned basically retiring at a young age, because it's not common to retire at 31, 32.
32.
Yeah, right. Like, why? Come on, you went to India.
Yeah,
right. It was for a brief period.
Can you tell us, because you have there's a lot of stories that he has so much good funny stories about India, bro.
Go ahead.
No, man. You know, I went to India and I had like. They said what I would get, in terms of the apartment, the way of living,
salary.
Because I told them I'm coming there to enjoy life. I will help you build the football of the club. I will be a captain. I will, you know, this is okay. But I'm also here to explore. This is if you want me to play good, let me explore. Let me.
Have fun.
Yes, and I will help you with whatever you want to build the club, build the young players, everything. Okay, I come there, the apartment I get is, you know what you order versus what you get. Yes, I got the Temu version of the apartment.
First price.
It was really terrible, the furniture. What they sent me was the coach's apartment. That was the picture they sent me. And I was like...
It's a scam.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I told them.
Yeah.
Back then I had a wife. I was like, hey... This is not okay. This is, you showed me this, and then you gave me this. Yeah, but it's okay. I said, no, it's not okay. Fix this. And they said, you're such a diva. I said, the contract is very, and the pictures is in the contract. Give me this apartment, or I will not play. And then they were like, okay, but, and then I said, okay, we will fix. And it was dirt, everything, but they give me some new couch. They give me a TV, because there was no TV. They gave me a TV, but it was not TV, bro. It was iPad. I had to sit in the couch. And then it was like the director, he thought he was god of football or something. And then I brought 3 suitcases of clothes, you know, dripped out every day. Come on. No. We all live in the same
building.
Building. It was a complex, and every player was living there.
Damn.
The Indian players were 3 in every apartment.
Oh shit.
Us foreign players, we had 1. We were alone in each apartment. We had to go together to breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, all the meals, and we only had to wear the club clothes. So I could never use. Why did I bring this?
The suitcases are just
Zara, Louis Vuitton.
And then the food, bro.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey. I loved Indian food.
Yeah.
In terms of Norway, you know, here it's comfortable Indian food. If you go to Banjit, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
This is good Indian food.
Yeah.
The Indian food. Oh. And the spiciness.
Oh shit.
And I have to say I love Indians, you know. This is not a aim at them.
Nah.
But this thing they do when you ask, is this spicy? And they don't have yes or no, but they do this head shaking, and I don't know what the head shake means. So I'm like, so what is it? Well, I'm trying to follow the shake, and they're like, yes, no, you know, whatever. It's like, I'm like, bro,
Which is it?
use your mouth.
Yeah.
Is it? And they say no spice. I'm dying. I'm sweating. My biggest sprints in India, like I had 1 week. Yes, because the training pitch was far ahead from the dressing room.
Yeah.
The GPS numbers that I had, the first weeks, whoa, I was speaking maximum speed to the tailors.
Today, Mushman, this is good. The pace was on.
Oh my God! No, but it was. I didn't enjoy. It was great teammates.
Yeah.
In the team, what I loved was like the togetherness they had.
Yeah.
There, we had, I think, 16 religions. Before every training, the coach whistles. 30 seconds. Everybody pray in their whatever they want.
Okay.
But we just pray.
Yeah.
Finish after 30 seconds.
Yeah.
The training starts. When you finish, everybody pray. Different religions. Everybody come together.
Yeah.
Because India, I thought I was going to go to India to learn also to how to speak Indian. Bro, there is no language as Indian.
Nah.
They have 200 languages in that country. It's in the team, people were... there is nothing as Indian. Because India is so big also.
Yeah.
And what I also forgot was they don't serve meat. No, like beef, cow. Cow is holy.
No, it's a holy thing.
Cow is holy.
Yeah.
And I was starting to enjoy, you know, after Japan, the Kobe steak. The Kobe, the Wagyu.
Yes.
Huh?
When they flip it.
When the chef is in front of you and you see it's almost breathing, you know, but it's like they massage every day this cow, you know.
Ready for
the
you.
taste, fantastic. So I was like a steak lover.
Yeah.
No steak.
Nah.
And then the cows, you see them in the streets every day because they're holy.
Yeah.
So nobody touched them. So what I see is food walking, you know.
that Congolese mentality comes. Give me a machete.
I see the fufu with the... So no, it was a lot of challenges, and at the end, like my body was also, I had to. Because my knees were, and then the pitch were training, and we were sitting in the bus 2 hours for training. And
damn. For training?
Yes, 2 hours every day to the training pitch and back, so 4 hours.
Damn.
So I had no life.
Nah.
And I felt like...
You got scammed.
Yeah. And I had to wake up 9 o'clock, but I had the alarm 8:20 to take 4 to 5 pills of Voltaren, go back to sleep, wake up 9, then I could walk. And wake up from the bed and walk.
I see. Wow.
And before every game, I had injections in the ass, bro. The hardest injection for cows, just to be able to play. I was so busy in the beginning. Like, But at the end, it was like, what am I doing?
The fun is not there anymore.
Yeah. So I just called, I went to the director. I said, can I please just, I'm ready to retire.
Yeah.
And I called TV2. I said, I'm ready. Are you?
Yeah.
I said, okay, Mush, come.
Yeah.
So I tried to stop football once, like I told you, 25.
Yeah.
And I was also almost quitting before I went to Cyprus.
I see, yeah.
But this time I was like, it's enough.
It's done.
So actually I felt like I did 7 years overtime, but it gave me a lot. So for me, it was no chance to keep playing. So I mean, it's young, 32, it's young.
Yeah.
But I prefer to be happy.
Yeah, I mean, the injuries and the fun was not there anymore.
No. Now life is good now.
Yeah.
And then speaking of life and TV2, you have some upcoming event or stuff that you're working on that people need to know. Then maybe they can be able to steal on TV and watch Mush.
But you do have this program, isn't it? Hvem kan slå Bakenga.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it went well, and they give me a lot of freedom. So now Norway did qualify for the World Cup, so it will be more Mushaga Bakenga. I cannot say with who.
Nah, not yet.
But let's just say we're stepping up.
Yeah, nice one.
And also, I'm going to produce some more shows, and I love this creativity and to be able to actually do my own things. And also, I have a children book coming up.
Nice one.
In Easter, around Easter time for kids. So it's going to be a lot of things now with television, with my podcast, with this children book. But the most important is just to enjoy life. And also, my most important project, of course, is building more schools in Congo. And now I'm also releasing a new project with the Federation in Norway for kids to just be nice to each other. And for clubs, how to work so that they don't have racism and just bad things happening. And the system needs to be better to, if something happens, that you will be heard. So I've worked with this for 2 years. Now we're going to release it. It's called Be Kind. So it's a lot of things happening. A lot of
busy man.
A lot of things
you're so busy. I don't understand, because now you also signed for National back home. You know,
I signed for my childhood club.
Did you? Nice one.
4th division. And let's just say, I think 4th division is not like it was before.
No.
I think the level is tough.
Tough.
So I played one celebrity game yesterday.
Nice one.
Against comedians like Jonis Youssef, Abil and Chris Abulad. I did a pana on him. But I think the level is higher in 4th division. And I could feel the way I was breathing yesterday that I need to step up.
Do the runs again.
Yes, it's been a nice vacation. But I'm doing a lot of things now, and it's good. And now it's semester. It's going to be on TV. So actually, life now is very good. Nice. And you know, when you're like motivated and you have the energy to just do, I can now do things I'm thinking are like that I look as fun. But I can also do things that are important to me at the same time.
That's nice. That's a good combination.
I feel like the most blessed man ever. And what helps me every time is going back to Congo. When I see these kids on the streets banging rocks and they get maybe $1 per month, and they sit there 10 hours a day in the sun, just banging these rocks. And I'm thinking, this could be me. So why should I waste this opportunity that I have now?
That's it.
Because why am I this lucky? It must be that I'm blessed and that I'm supposed to do something. So I will continue this way.
Yes, and you should.
It's a blessing, man.
You mentioned that you have a bachelor degree. So if you didn't choose a football career, what would you be doing?
I think I'll be working with like management, or like apartment renting out, or but mostly I think management, because I need to work with people. I cannot be behind a desk. So my bachelor is in sports management. And I also have taken some economic classes and some business classes next to it. So I think that was what I would work with. But I'm just happy that I said yes to that podcast.
The opportunity came, and you had
Tete Lidbom. He gave me a new way. So, and I think this is more for me. But also, as soon as I'm getting a family or whatever, I'm stepping back. I'm stepping down from TV because I need that privacy.
That's true.
So. And I don't want my kid growing up with people coming to disturb or whatever. So as soon as I now I'm single, working on it.
Hey, ladies. Mushaga Bakenga is saying he's single, man.
Trust me, I don't need any more. It's too much. Stay away, ladies.
I remember this summer we were already waiting together, and we're standing there, and my best friend's getting married, is passing by us, is going, and then I look at Mosh, we're on the same table, and I'm like, so are you going married again? He look at me, he's like, no, it's your turn now. I'm taking a break with you.
I did that, I'm done with that, bro.
This did. And I was like, God damn it, also.
No, it's, but I look, you know what? I look so much forward to having a family and established life.
I mean, you mentioned you wanted 5 kids, right?
Yes, yes. So now let's go back to just 1 or 2. Let's see. I'm getting old. But just after I quit football also, like when I moved back home, it was like just a normal thing. Like the first weekend I had where I knew like, and also the first January where you don't have to train because you're training, you're stressed for the preseason, you have to be ready for physical test. Just this calmness. And I went to Rematus and just to buy some things. And I was, this guy, I didn't know, but this guy worked there, was like, you must be the happiest client I ever had. And I was like, because I was in the store like, what? This now. I can actually take food without looking like how much fat is there here, how much calories. I can just and I was like, nice. And I'm making the sound effects like,
yes, got that one. Nice one, nice one.
Just the normal things for me is like now being able to be there for my niece. Like I cannot say like I cannot watch her or I cannot be there for her baptism. I cannot do this or whatever because I have a game. I can just say yes.
I'll be
coming.
there.
This is what other people have had their whole life, but for me it's highlights. It's I cannot, words cannot describe it. So and now whatever, the only thing missing is my own family.
It's coming.
So I already have enough options now. So I just have to go through the roster and
next.
No, but I'm enjoying. So I will keep doing that.
And
does your family now put a little bit of pressure on you when it comes to children?
Not children anymore. Because now they got their granddaughter. Like my younger brother, he took one for the team. So he took pressure off me. Like, I can read. But from I was 18. That pressure. And as the oldest son.
Of course.
My God.
That pressure, man.
People don't understand. Like, from your, even 17.
It is.
My grandmother already. I have one here in Congo. And I'm trying to tell them the whole way. We had this discussion all these years. Was like, I'm trying to tell them, I cannot marry somebody that you find in your church in Congo when I grew up in Norway. We have different ways of living. It would crash. But if she's from Congo and here and she grew up the same way, of course, no problem.
No
but
problem. The mentality is different, isn't it?
I think it's difficult. And I've seen some people try this, just marry somebody back home, but you grew up in Norway with completely different way of living. And they grew up with being prepared to be a wife or another way of living, and then it will collide. So this was the best conversation I had. And the motivation from my grandfather was so big that he learned how to FaceTime. So he would look at me when he talked to me about this, you know. So he would call me on WhatsApp, and then he's like, okay, so everything is good. Yes, everything is good. Anything new? Did you propose yet? Yes. Okay. But Mush, wait. Then I know what's coming. And then it's the FaceTime, and he's looking like this. So when is my, I'm getting old, Mush. You need this time now. So I thought you were gonna have 7 by now. I'm not like you, huh?
I'm always like, what does you getting older has to do with me having children? How's that make sense? Because right now my mom too, I thought like everything is good. She could never like work no more. Blah, blah, she's chilling. And one day she called me. She's like, I know that you guys have done everything for me. That I want grandchildren. I'm like, we just finished giving you everything. I thought now I can go and start my life and don't worry about it. And now you're coming here. Next grandchildren. They'll be wanting that.
A nice one, man. And, we are reaching the end of our conversation, right? But before we wrap up, is there any other message that you'd like to share with the viewers?
I think the world now is... it's disturbing to watch what is happening the last years, the direction we're going in. Like, it's no more gray area. Everything is black or white. You're either for or against. We're dividing ourselves unnecessarily over things. Even the small things have become something people fight over. Like Messi or Ronaldo. Can you believe it? People actually fight because they have different favorite player. Even either it's LeBron or Jordan or Kobe or whatever, but also like religious or political. Like, I think it's time to actually take put up the brakes and come more together. And you can be friends or respect each other even if you have different opinions. We can still be respectful. And I don't like the social media thing now. Like the way these kids are growing up, like they're just getting used to like you can just hate on everybody. You can just, you know, let's get back to where, let's behave. Let's behave. Everybody should go to Japan.
Yes.
Really. Everybody should go to Japan.
Even animals over there, they bow to you.
Yes. Like,
when you mentioned Japan, go ahead. Japan, why Japan specifically?
No, just the way they treat each other is all with respect and love. All is with respect and love, nothing else. And just, they have kept their culture alive so well. They haven't been so influenced by everything happening.
Okay.
So just living there for almost 2 years, the things that I've learned, I already knew, but you just see it in a different way.
To actually experience it is different.
But what they need to learn is to also be open about it. Can be difficult moments. You can talk about it because there you cannot talk about it. And I think that's why the suicide rate there is high.
I see.
Because you cannot express your bad emotions.
Okay.
But still, what they have with how they treat each other, it's something the rest of the world needs. Just spread positivity, man. And if you cannot spread positivity, you don't need to spread negativity.
Nah.
Come on. Let's get together more and help each other.
That's it, man.
I hope we can turn this around because now it's... I'm tired of seeing this.
You know, like I told you guys, it's going to turn around by force.
Yes.
By force.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Once again, man, thank you so much for showing up and sharing your story. You're an inspiration to many, and people really look up to you and what you've done. So you keep doing what you're doing, man.
Will do. You too, huh?
Very
I look forward to seeing you guys.
Thank you.
Grandpa Moshe is ready to see the younger generation that went to my school and this guy, the stories we have.
We can do that in camera.
But I feel proud. And I did a small dig, and I had to say hi also from my family to you and my sister that you also went to school with. So it's nice.
Yes.
Because for me, you guys will always be my younger brothers, you know.
We are.
The small kids that I was looking at, and I had to take care of. But it's good to see.
That conversation we had this summer at the wedding boosts my energy to be here today. Because even though we wanted to start, but I was scared. You remember when I was skeptical, and then me hearing you doing what you're doing and what you have coming up, and I was like, you know what? Fuck everything, man. Let me just jump in it.
Yes.
If you want to know how to drive, you have to drive in traffic. You can drive in where there's one car driving.
Exactly. So no, just stay like you're doing now. Keep the path and don't let nobody tell you something else. Really. No matter the difficulties will come, but keep going.
We'll be ready for it. We'll keep going. Keep going.
Amen.
Yes. All right. Nice one. Yeah. And before we wrap up, once again, thank you to our sponsor, Kawanzuri. So anyone out there that do like coffee and you prefer premium coffee, check them out. And thanks again to our guest for the day. And like you said,
remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe on Live, Learn, Inspire podcast.
I will.
Nice one.
Thank you.
That's it. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Nice one.
Bye, boys. Oi.
Nydelig.